Hey everyone, I am popping in today because I wanted to share with you one of the finest finds that I've discovered in quite some time. And it's now been updated and currently still free, but unfortunately not for long. And it's called Fathom. And so for those of you who have not been using it, I use it every single time I'm on a Zoom call. And it is a tool that is a plugin for Zoom. I think it's only currently working with Zoom, but I think it's supposed to be expanded to include Google Meet soon. And what this does is it allows you to not only video record your calls, but you can also get transcripts of your calls, as well as they can do summaries of your calls. But since it's been updated, and it just got updated in the past week or so, they actually are adding some more AI features that are just mind-blowing. So I'm going to go up to one of my most recent calls, and I will be blurring out some information so that you don't see everything. But this is where your video will play. So if you just want to play the video, you can play it by just clicking here. It tells you how long the call was for. And then down here is where before you just used to see the transcript, and then you could get an AI summary. You had to actually activate it to get an AI summary. So this is the transcript where it has the conversation of everybody, and then this is the summary. So this is the new detail that is available now with the summary that is game changing. So now you see here, there's a tab that you can then select all of these different, there's just too many to choose from. So the most used option is general. So this captures all of your calls, insights, and the key takeaways from your calls. So the way that this breaks down is that it gives you the meeting purpose, gives you the key takeaways, the topics that you were discussing, and then the next steps. And then the next steps, I think, is the bomb. So this is whatever you discussed in the call and you promised that you were going to do. I don't know how many times I've been on a call, and by the time that call is over, whether it's 30 minutes or 20 minutes later, I'm like, what did I say I was going to do? And so here you can see what the next steps were, where I promised that I was going to connect with them on LinkedIn. I was going to send them a link for a networking group. I was going to connect them to somebody for speaking opportunities. And then I was going to keep thinking about any other potential opportunities that I could connect them to. So that just gives me 4 points. Okay, this is what I know I promised that I was going to do for this particular call. So that is amazing. Once you've kind of chosen which one you want, all you have to do is copy the summary, and then you could take it over to Google Docs, or your Word document, and you can copy and paste it there. But they have other ones. So chapterize is what it always was doing. But now they have Q&A, so you can get a recap of the questions with answers. Because over here you can see these are all my questions, and then these were all their questions. But I can now get, if I chose this, the questions with the person's answers. This is interesting. Sales, unpacked prospects' needs, challenges, and buying journey. So imagine that you're doing this, and I do this. I use Fathom for every kind of call. So I use it for my prospecting. I use it for networking. I use it for one-on-ones where I'm just talking and coaching a client through. So I use it for a variety of different reasons, and they have all of these listed here. So for the prospects, you can use this one. For demo, showcase journeys and impact, customer success, experiences, challenges, goals, and Q&A. This could be a call that you're having with a client and talking to them, going sort of an overview of what their experience has been. This is another one, the one-on-one with updates, priorities, support signals, and discussions. So I can use this now with my one-on-one coaching or consultation calls. Project update. So if you're having a call with a client and you're going through a list of all of the things that you've done that still need to get done. They can break down each task by status, discussion, and next steps. And then if you are having a kickoff call where this is your first time and this is all the things that you're planning on doing, you can have that sorted as well. Absolutely fundamentally game changing. Now over here it has extract action items from the transcript. So you can actually come over here and have it extract those action items, which I think they already put down here in the next steps is what I would consider our action items. So I'm assuming that that's what that's going to extract. Then obviously if you want to share this, you can get the link here. You can download the call as well, or you can delete it. It's totally up to you. So this has been something that I've been using for quite a while, but I just have not gotten around to doing a video on it. And now that I've seen that they've now updated this with some new AI features, I thought it made sense. But the warning is they are going to start charging. I don't know if it's here. For the new features, the ones that I've just shared with you, they are going to be charging. And I can't remember if I read how much they're going to be charging, but you could see here the best AI summary for every meeting, meet the new templates. So they're just introducing you to new templates. Back in the day, like last month, it was only this one that they were offering, and you can see it goes through that. Here's their Notion. Okay, so they're doing, it's now a premium version, and they're doing this as a free preview, but I don't remember if they said how long. So this is what their pricing is going to be. Oh, okay, so it's until the 15th of this month. And then if you join before the 15th, you'll be paying $12 annually or $15 monthly. But if you wait, it's going to go up to $15 annually and $19 monthly. Now, if I understood correctly, you can still keep the free preview, but you just won't get access to the advanced AI templates that I just walked you through that they have here as well. So I think that's the only difference. And then they now have a Zapier integration that you can use it, and you can customize your bot name. So when you go into a Zoom call, instead of it saying like Edie's, oh, I forgot what it was called. Oh, I think it was called Edie's Fathom Note Taker. Now you can change it to like Edie's AI Note Taker, or you can have some other creative name. I forgot. I think that's the name. It says your bot will revert to, okay, after the free preview, if you don't sign up, it's going to revert to, yeah. So it always have your name, your first name, Fathom Note Taker. So you can actually customize it if you want on the advanced ones, but that's the pricing. And I just, we get so used to these AI features that it's really hard sometimes to sort of say, that's all right, I'll pass on it. I don't really need to use that. Now, I have to say here, I just did the chapterize. This is what they used to do for the summary, but it didn't give it in a chapterized manner. It was just the bulleted summary. So that is different than what they used to do. And so that is going to continue to be free. So they've basically updated the free summary, but all of these other ones, oh, and I didn't notice this one, candidate in interview. So if you're interviewing a candidate, let me do this so that you can see all of what's down here. Okay. And then it has retrospective capture processes to start, stop, and continue. And then stand up, track daily progress, tasks, and obstacles. So I'm not really sure how that one works or in what situation you would be using that. So yeah, that one's got me a little confused. And unfortunately, it looks like you have to make the screen smaller in order to get access to everything, at least on my computer. So anyway, thought I'd come in and share that with you. And this is the action item. They found one that I had said I was going to send a link to a networking group for this person, and what the time stamp was for that. So not bad. This saves time. I get that AI is freaking scary. I get it. There are aspects of AI that absolutely scare the bejesus out of me. But there are aspects of it that actually save us a lot of time and make our lives a lot easier. So I am sort of walking this very tightrope type of experience when it comes to AI, because there are some aspects that I think are just mind-blowingly helpful. And I get that that's allowing us to use less of our minds. It's mind-blowing, and it's using less of our minds. And that, God only knows what kind of consequence that's going to have on us as we get older. But for now, it's here, and we either should choose to use it, or you're just going to kind of sort of be left behind. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.